How does that change the strategy for these coaches?
Kevin, I think you're going to see some tighter rotations. I think the Stars play a little more, maybe a curveball game plan-wise as well, but it is also great prep for the postseason.
And how about this run to the NBA Cup Championship for MP? From the start, he's made a point to tell us he wants the cup.
And his play has been incredible. The MP's led this team. It's been about more than what he's done on the floor. He's also led by example. And tonight for MP, it's all about enjoying the moment, playing to your potential, and hoisting that trophy.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. And it's Mathurin in at the 3.
And this is nowhere near as easy as Mathurin made it look to endure the contact and get to the line.
And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, 2 star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And Jackson throws it down hard.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. For Indiana, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game.
What a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
The 3 from MP. Here's Şengün. MP outside. Another miss by MP.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Here's Siakam. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Indiana moving the ball away. Jacks up a 3, and that's good. Andrew Nembhard for 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Aaron Nesmith has checked in for the Pacers. Simons the pass to MP. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And Nesmith with the slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He added 43 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. After a while, everything went through him. He just completely dominated, guys.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Greg, you're looking out for Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Back to Halliburton. Nailed from three-point land.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
A 3 from MP. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high-percentage looks.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Now, here's McConnell. 8 points his last outing. Here's Nembhard. That one goes in. Nembhard's got 5.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Castillo. Plays it up and banks it in.
Man. He's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Last time they met was in Indiana.
Yeah, I remember last time they met up, they just got ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
And foul trouble was definitely an issue, but that was far from the only issue. They just got outplayed.
And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Siakam's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Pacers lead by 3. MP comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Shepard subbed in for Fred VanVleet. In Indiana with a change here, too. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for James Wiseman. On the court right now for the Pacers. McConnell and Nembhard at guard. Jarris Walker out there with Aaron Nesmith. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward. Mathurin for 3. The shot, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A 3 from MP. And another 3 for Houston.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Nembhard the pass to Walker. And Walker throws it down.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
And throw it over to Alley, who has a report on MP.
Well, this run by MP and his team to the NBA Cup Finals has been a big moment for a member of their staff. Coach Ray Hopkins grew up in Las Vegas and was recently inducted into his high school Hall of Fame. MP told me Coach Ray won't talk too much about it, but I know it means a lot to him, and it's definitely some extra motivation. Now let's see if they can finish the job.
Yeah, it's a chance to put an exclamation point on the proceedings. Thanks. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
It's rebounded by Nesmith.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Walker with the screen for Nembhard. Offline with his 3. And as expected, Greg, a tight start to this NBA Cup championship game.
And these have been the best 2 teams in this Cup competition. And really not much separates them thus far, but you just know a run's coming.
Outside Mathurin. To the middle. Here's Nesmith. The Rockets pull it in.
That's an awesome defensive effort. A great contest right at the rim.
The shot's good from Simon.
Well, the defense has to be much better chasing Simons off the line, particularly if he's finding room in the corner.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's ready to talk things through with them. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Wilcox. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Thompson, he's checked in for Shepard. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Anthony Simons. Indiana also making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Walker. Pascal Siakam comes in for Aaron Nesmith. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Rockets leading by 11. 46 seconds left in the first half. Smith, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it goes down 2 points. Siakam's got 8 points.
With those long strides, Siakam can eat up ground in a hurry.
MP kicks to Thompson. And here's MP for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Siakam. 20 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York.
But he also had an impact as a facilitator, generating offense for others.
And so it's the Houston Rockets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like? And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Indiana Pacers. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. MP out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Nembhard for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. Rockets leading by 12. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Jackson, a screen on Simon. Halliburton, no good. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Thompson, and it's Houston with another.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Pass to Halliburton. Halliburton, good look inside.
And I would say that's the definition of an ankle breaker, fellas. That move was devastating.
Well, that one is going on the highlight reel. He'll be showing that one to his grandchildren someday.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Siakam. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And that's 10 points for Siakam. MP looking around. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Pacers trail by 13. Down low, Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Şengün finds Smith. Houston moving it around. A 3 from MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 9 points here in the second half. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Halliburton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter. MP kicks to Thompson. And here is Şengün, guarded by Jackson. Here's MP. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Siakam outside. Mathurin against Thompson. Pocket 6. There's the 3. And it's Mathurin missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
MP, that's for 2, and it's Houston with another.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Houston with a big group substitution here. Wilcox is checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Tari Eason's checked in for Amen Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Anfernee Simons. The Pacers also changing it up. Jarace Walker, he's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Nesmith comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Shepard subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to MP. Kicks it out to VanVleet. VanVleet gets a screen from Castillo. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Finney-Smith's got his first points of the night.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
A shot by Nembhard and nobody around. And Indiana, another 3.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Now he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
Here's MP. Walker with the rebound. And here's Halliburton. Puts up a deep 3. And that one released in time, but no good. MP has been leading the charge for Houston. He comes away with a... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah,
Making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Wilcox. MP comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Shepard subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Here's MP. Well, the players are, of course, incentivized with prize money for this NBA Cup. But you can tell that that trophy means a lot to them as well.
Absolutely. I mean, it may not be the championship, but it's still a championship. And these players are the ultimate competitors. They want to hoist that trophy and earn the bragging rights that come along with it.
Pacers trail by 16. On the court right now for the Pacers. They're going with Mathurin and Nesmith on the wing. Walker out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's McConnell in at the 1 spot. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Mathurin. To the inside.
and right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spot.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And we should also mention their work on the perimeter. They have found quality looks from deep, and they have knocked them down.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Ah, it's good!
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Stolen by Nembhard. Outside, Siakam. Halliburton. And get the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's good!
Yeah, that's a key three for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
Jackson outside. MP against Nembhard. Now Halliburton. No good from three. Here's MP. And the rejection by Jackson. Now Siakam. 14 feet away. Now Halliburton. Mathurin. Down it goes for three.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. MP. The three is off. Pacers trail by 15. Here's Halliburton. Crane from outside.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
And so Simons will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They led by as many as 18 points. MP against Nembhard. 4 on the clock. MP misses the three. Here's Indiana, a 12-point game. Outside, Nembhard. Driving in, Siakam fires. Three, good. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP with it. Shot clock at 6. For three. And it doesn't go. And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season. The winner of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy. And man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
Your team. Please be sure to get home safe. We'll see you next event.
Come on, we took the cup, baby! Hey, where Coach at? Yo, Coach, come get some of this. Hey, we won this in your town, so hold this baby up.
Yeah. Oh, this thing is heavy. Hey, help me with this thing.
I can't believe you guys won!
Why not? Your father had them ready to dominate. They totally outclassed the competition.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. It was a good game, and both teams played hard.
Hey, but for real, I just want to say, Coach, we couldn't have won this without you. So we won this for you. Everybody give it up for Coach!
Yeah! All right. I mean, well, that isn't true. You know, I'm just a small cog in the machine.
Come here, let me talk to you. You know,
Hey, tell him Coach Ray, Coach Ray, Coach Ray.
You know, he won't admit it, but he had like 50 ticket requests for tonight. This meant a lot. And thank you for giving him a shout out in the post-game interview.
Oh, you're welcome. What are you two talking about?
Oh, nothing. Team dinner at our house.
Well, actually, your wife was just telling me she's actually finally ready to go to UC Davis's reunion next summer because you finally won something.
Oh, you know, he's got a point.
All right, that would be nice, but I'm hoping we're going to be real busy come June.
Hey, Coach, I got us.
All right.
I got you.
Let's celebrate. Come on.
Hey, let's go. Yo, Xander, were you filming all that?
Yeah, got some good stuff, too. Real heartwarming.
No cap, bro. I'm probably not going to use it.
It's too personal?
No, it just felt like a private moment. But we'll shoot something else later.
Yeah, for sure. I get it. Just doing my job, making sure I get everything.
Mm-hmm.
You're not mad, are you?
Nah, bro. I'm not tripping. Just saying, you know, some things are better left on the cutting room floor.
Look at you with the film school lingo.
Hey, sometimes I surprise myself. Good game, man.